Calcutta is located in northeast India, and the city with its suburbs has a population of more than 15 million people. There are 150 Rotary Clubs in District 3291, which is the district of Calcutta, and that makes the district one of the largest Rotary districts in the world. Calcutta is an extremely congested city. This is the platform of a railroad station near a place where I work that has 39 platforms. About 1 million people are said to walk by this place every day. Thousands of homeless families live on the streets. And right in the middle of this is where I work, in a Loreto Day School, Chialda, founded by a women's Catholic order about 100 years ago. It now has 1,500 girls, and this is where I worked from January till April of 2014. The students are made up almost half and half of middle class and low-income students from the streets and slums of Calcutta. My primary task there was to teach a class of high school students the basics of video production so they could create and produce their own stories. Getting back to the work I did with Rotary, at the first district conference I attended 2 years ago, I was really impressed with their work. Their keynote speaker for the district conference was the health minister of West Bengal. That's where I met a new Rotarian friend. He was a retired owner of a shoe factory. He invited me to his Rotary Club. When I told him our Lansing-Dewitt Sunrise Rotary Club was interested in developing a matching grant, he immediately started talking about a project close to his heart.
People in our community are jobless, but there are requirement of people who knows the job. So who is going to train the job? By that he can earn his livelihood. We have to train them. The people who are graduated, they are running behind to get a job of 3,000 rupees a month. But a man or a boy of class 8 to class 10, if he learns the job, any kind of job, maybe cycle repairing, maybe motorcycle repairing, maybe car repairing, maybe carpentry job, they can earn, after a training of 2 years, they can earn 3,000 to 5,000 rupees.
More.
So, or more.
Yeah.
They can earn even 20,000 rupees a motorcycle repairing shop or car repairing shop. They can earn more. But where there is a gap between the requirement, the institute and industry, there's a big gap. Institute, they give theoretical training, but without the practical training, they are not been suitable for the industry. So, Rotary Club should come forward in the field of vocational training to train them up, the practical training, to fill up the gap between the industry and the institute.
Ask him how.
Runu
Runu asks, how do you teach your new employees? He says, I just show them how to do it and they get it into their heads. Runu asks him, have you ever been to college or advanced training yourself? The man says no. Then Runu asks him, what grade did you get through yourself? He says, I got through 7th grade. Runu says, so with only a 7th grade education, you are still able to train others to repair motorbikes?
In 10 years, he has learned the job, and he is not only earning his bread, but he is also supporting his family.
Runu asks him, how much do you make per day? You've got to be honest, these are Rotary people watching. He says about 400 or 500 rupees a day. Runu says, no, actually he makes 2 or 3,000 rupees a day.
If you charge one per head 100 rupees, 2,000 rupees.
60,000 per month.
Huh? ইলেকট্রিকের কাজ হচ্ছে না মেকানিক?
During this time, 5 Rotarians from each of 5 Calcutta Rotary Clubs will provide mentoring for each of the apprentices in each of these jobs. There's also a need for electricians, plumbers, welders, and carpenters. Notice the lack of safety standards in India, as well as a number of jobs in electronics and technology. Among girls and women, there's a need for beauticians, nurses, sewing, and a number of other careers. Going back to my volunteer teaching experience with the kids at the Loreto Day School, my favorite video clip was taking close-ups of a few of the so-called rainbows. These were kids who lived in a dormitory on the 5th floor of the school because they were either orphans or their parents did not have the resources to keep them at home. Here they tell how they feel about the school and also express their hopes about future vocational goals.
My name is Shushmita Paul. I study in class 12. I stay in Loreto Day School, Shialda, and I like the music which I am learning. I want to become a teacher in government school.
My name is Usha Naskar. I am studying in class 12. I like to stay here. I like my friends here. I want to become a police officer.
Is Tisha Tash. I study in Loreto Day School, Shialda. My best color is yellow. My best friend is Onju. My ambition is police. My hobby is study. I study in class 3 Gold. I like to stay in Rainbow. I like to play cockpit.
My name is Tisha Dash. I study in nursery.
My name is Karishma Khatun. I study in Loreto Day School, Sialda. I read in class 5. My ambition is an air hostess.
Our club has already started the project with a preliminary $1,000 grant, and these are 3 students already doing practical training as nurses in the clinic of an obstetrician who is a member of the Calcutta East Rotary Club. I received a letter last week in which the treasurer of this club told me that in addition to these girls, there are 15 other girls getting training in a variety of skills such as beauticians and craft workers. It's inspiring to see these Rotarians in Calcutta, who, like us in the USA, are middle-income people taking the time and effort to genuinely care about their less fortunate brothers and sisters. The Rotary Club meetings also have fun and entertainment, as in this party in the home of a local Rotarian.